Hey guys, it's Clara. So today we are going to be summarizing our Gen 1 of our Hot Tea Legacy. This is Crystal. She's a love bug, family oriented, cheerful, just like the document says. The document will be linked below, by the way, just so that you can read everything, try the challenge yourself. Also, Crystal is on my gallery if you would like to get her. So we started out with our bakery already built. There was an optional thing where you could start on the table selling baked goods, or you could start with your bakery already built. I chose to start with my bakery already built because I had a super cute idea in mind and I just wanted to build it, So I kind of rushed into building it. But I did make myself my own little challenge by having her apartment area not so built up. We just kind of have a little attic that's empty, and the only thing in her house is a cot and a bathroom, and that's it. So she has to work in the bakery to make the money to build up her own apartment, which is kind of how I did that aspect of building up. And in the bakery, we had a full kitchen, an employee area, the area where we sell our baked goods. I decorated it. I worked really hard on this. I thought it looked adorable. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I thought it was cute. I hope you think it's cute too. Okay, so on our second day of having our bakery open, we ran into Colton, who we fell madly in love with. Crystal was like, "Oh, you're so cute." Even though he was a little bit angry, we tried to cheer him up and we got in a relationship with him. He rushed our relationship. We got married right away. I mean, not married. He moved in with us right away. We did not marry him at all. He just came and moved into our house. We got pregnant with our baby, and then Robin came over for a visit. She tried to rob us, but Colton, he kept us safe and protected us. He was like, "My pregnant girlfriend is here and I am not gonna let you hurt her." So he beat up Robin and kicked her out so that we could be safe. Honestly, I really like Colton. He definitely charmed me, but he didn't really charm Bianca very well. I mean, Crystal. He didn't charm Crystal. This is Bianca being born, our second gen, by the way. This is when our baby was born, and Colton and Crystal went on their date. I just loved Colton, but Crystal did not share that sentiment with me. She went ahead and saw Ethan and fell madly in love with Ethan the minute she saw him. Was like, "Oh," and so then she started having doubts in her relationship with Colton and eventually broke up with Colton after having all these problems and fell in love with Ethan. She got with Ethan. Ethan wanted to move in right away, but this time she said, "No, I don't want you to move in right away. I want you to wait. I want to take things slow." So then she got pregnant with Ethan's baby after some poor dates. They had a lot because, like, I feel like Ethan just couldn't get over the fact that she wouldn't let him move in right away, and he felt too hurt by that. So he internalized that, and just things were not going well. He couldn't move past that. These are some clips of our poor dates. We spent spooky day together. Then we had our baby Tucker. After we had our baby Tucker, we just kind of ended things with Ethan because he did not do well. He came and stayed over at our house for a little while, but he was not in the right headspace to be with us, and he just he only changed Tucker's diaper twice. He kept feeling hurt about us not letting him come live with us. So, like, we had only invited him over for like a stay the night to test, like, as a trial run, and then yeah, he just did not do well with the kids. So we decided to leave him and move on. And then we met Grayson. Grayson is awesome. He's a single dad, and he's just perfect to help us raise our kids. So we actually hunted him down, knocked on his door, asked to use his bathroom, and then we flirted with him until he fell for us. We had him move in right away because we needed some help. We had 2 kids already, and we needed that extra help. And then after Grayson moved in, we went ahead and threw a Christmas party. And when I tried to get everyone to open presents together, we all got glitched in the T-pose. And then one of our friends died at our Christmas party. Crystal took this really hard. She was distraught about her friend dying at her Christmas party. I mean, I would be too. And so after that Christmas party, Crystal decided to take Bianca over to Colton's house. And while we were playing Bianca at Colton's house to build her relationship with Colton, we got this notification from our neighborhood stories, and Crystal got pregnant with Ethan. She decided to have her own little tea to our hot tea challenge, I guess, because we did not want her to get pregnant with Ethan. She was supposed to get pregnant with Grayson, and I thought she would do it naturally while we were gone because they were already in a relationship, and she had ended her relationship with Ethan. But instead, she decided she wanted to be with Ethan. I feel like after she dropped Bianca off, she must have run into Ethan, and she was just grieving so much, and she just in her grief did something not very smart and she slept with her ex. Then she was pregnant, and I didn't want anyone to find out that she was pregnant. So we went ahead and got married with Grayson. I wanted to be married with Grayson before she had the baby because this baby was going to be a secret baby. We were not going to sell a soul that Ethan was the father. So we kind of rushed into our marriage with Grayson right after we got back, and then we had our baby Skyla after our wedding. Skyla is so adorable. We didn't tell anyone that Skyla isn't Grayson's baby. We told everyone that Skyla is Grayson's baby. No one knows that her biological father is Ethan, and we wanted to stay that way, so we just kept going with that story. But I think that she is Ethan's little twin. I feel like eventually it will come out that Skyla is Ethan's baby just because she looks so much like Ethan. She shares a lot of similar features with Ethan. For now, we're trying to keep it a secret. And then once Crystal ended up pregnant with Grayson's baby, I decided to take Bianca and go back to Colton's house. While we were at Colton's, we helped him find love, and he found his wife, Hope. While we were there, we spent some time with Colton, maxed our skills out, and then we looked at our family tree. Realized that one of the babies was born, so we rushed back so that there wouldn't be any more mistakes. We didn't want Crystal to have another kid with her ex while we were gone. So we rushed back, and then we realized everyone was panicking, and we went inside, and Bianca was giving birth to another baby. She had twins. If we had stayed gone, we don't know if we would have gotten back into the house. She could have had triplets, and we would have been kicked out. So luckily, we got back so that our Gen 2 could live in the same house as Gen 1. And we have our little family here. Now, we've got Anaya, who is Grayson's biological daughter that he was raising by himself before he moved in with us. And then we've got Tucker from Ethan. We've got Skyla from Ethan, but she's a secret. So as far as everyone knows, she's from Grayson. We have Bianca, who's from Colton, our twins, Poppy and Sage, who are from Grayson. And that is our Gen 1. We completed everything there. We maxed our romance. Okay, I wanted to go ahead and open up the document here. It is linked below, by the way. We did everything. We completed our romantic explorer trait. We maxed out our baking skill, our cooking skill, our romance. We are a baker because we own our bakery. We did everything. We celebrated our holidays. We went all out. We had lots of fun. Let me know if you try this out yourself. I would love to watch your guys' versions of this. I hope you go and watch Gen 1 if you haven't already. But if you have watched Gen 1 and you're just now watching the review, let me know what your favorite parts in Gen 1 were. I hope you all enjoy my hot tea legacy and continue to enjoy it through Gen 2 and all the future gens. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you. Bye!